who you are to me as a person is a phenomenal woman whose energy captured me in the bathroom lobby of the Four Seasons Hotel. Such a way of meeting, and it was obviously just meant to be for this journey to occur, and it just blows my mind, and your confidence blew me away. I'm glad that you've entered my life. There was always just like an element missing that I needed in a coach that was going to guide me. I took a chance. At the point, I was like, that's it, I'm not doing anymore. Even though I knew I needed someone to fix me, I was like, that's it, I'm done. I'm not doing anymore. I still had that in the back of my head because it's human programming. But the way you spoke about it, I thought, okay, got one more shot, God. You put this woman in my life. There must be a reason. And your program was absolutely fantastic. Your confidence, your demeanor gave me the confidence to trust your process of how to get me out of my head. The first few things you were telling me to do, I was like, oh God, what have I done? And you're like, trust the process. And you didn't let me go. You made sure that I understood what your process was. You personalize it to make sure that that person gets the best thing out of every single day. That when it started as chaos and there was a bit of humps and bumps because, success isn't a straight line. I had a few dips in that 60 days, but got to the end, and it was the accountability that kept me consistent. Those emergency calls pivoted my life like you would not believe. And that's where the key difference is with you, because all the other programs that I've done, they have you there and they still give you, and they're amazing people, but there's no follow through of accountability. That minute key difference of you giving that 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes of your day in that emergency kept that process going. And that transformation, just like, okay, I've got this, and you just keep going. Set her in the beginning, a hot mess. Thinks she knows everything, thinks it's going to be okay, knows it's not going to be okay deep down, but is, pretty chaotic, inconsistent, incongruent, unaccountable, over it, not bothered. Burning desire to succeed, extremely lazy, procrastination. Set her in the middle. What the hell am I doing? This is too hard. But I can see light. Seda saw light in himself. I saw light in myself at moments that I'm like, oh, it was a constant battle of old self and new self. And my daily checkings had started to drop a little, and I was making excuses. Even mid-sentence of writing to you in those short 20 days, I could recognize that they were just that. They were excuses. And at the end of the day, if I had a goal, yes, life happens. Yes, there was a reason I couldn't message, but there should have still been follow through for whatever reason, however it may have been. The beginning said I wouldn't have got back on the horse, but the middle said, it's all right, got this. Bit of dips, came back very, very strong. And right now, Seda has become unrecognizable in a very, very, very profound way. One of your assignments was my I am statements. I am and being grateful statements. I'm like, oh, here we go. This one again. But the way you explained it made a difference to me. And you as a coach didn't let me spit the dummy.
We went in a
We
way
really
that
did.
suited you.
We really did. And that was key, because if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have been here right now. You taught me that I can be a woman of value. You showed me how to be a high value woman. It's not about the makeup, it's about how I want to show up as a woman. 9 out of 10 times, I would walk out in trackies, pajamas, hair in a mess, slippers, just a hobo, to be honest. By week 3 with you, I was like, I would question how I walked out of the house. I still walked out of the house like that. I did. I was like, oh, that's all right. I got stuff to do. It's okay. But 6 weeks, maybe what is it? 5 weeks in, I went, okay. And I haven't dressed like a homeless person or, no, I shouldn't say that. Not as a homeless person, but there's someone who doesn't value what they're wearing or how they look or how they're presented. I can't be a woman who owns an empire if I don't value myself. And you taught me self-value. You taught me self-value. And I've been trying to get that my whole life, Lorraine, my whole life. So I can't thank you enough for this program. I can't thank you enough.
There you go. There you go. You are more calm now. You are more confident in yourself. And yes, you portray as someone that is something. So, you have raised your standards. So well done. Well done.
Thank you.